Greetings, friends. We have ourselves a beautiful day today. Except I can't enjoy it because I'm sick. Oh. But maybe I can. Anyways. Oh, man. I've been thinking about all this light work stuff. You know what's kind of funny? Recently I've found on some level I think in my thinking I've been kind of moving a little bit away from it, but people are starting to ask me about it. Which I love. That's awesome. I love when people ask me questions. Actually, I love when people talk to me at all. Because reaching out is important. It's an important part of our development and growth. But anywho, so I was thinking about all this stuff, late worker stuff, and I was thinking about it, and I'm like, one of the big kind of themes in all this light worker stuff is the idea that we are remembering, we're returning, we were, and it's funny because it's very much linked in lots of religious thoughts, like definitely the Judeo-Christian belief about our descent from or what was it? Eden, the Garden of Eden. So in my mind, I'm kind of thinking like, there's this kind of generalized theme in like religious spirituality of like, we were really good one day and then we, for whatever reason, like lost that utopia, and now I guess the idea is we're supposed to return back to it. And so I was thinking about this, and it seems like there's this notion in lots of like Judeo-Christian, that's where kind of like my background is, and I bet you there's other ones where it's like we got to like return to our roots, you could say. And it's funny because I think one of the biggest kind of barriers to lots of this stuff is racism. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like increasingly the direct forms of racism are very hard to maintain these days. And the reason why I say this is because like lots of people challenge racist ideas. There's laws and systems in place that break down these things, as well as like culturally it's kind of like unacceptable. But the thing that I think is very much still a part of our cultural landscape is systemic racism. And the reason why I think this is the case is because on some level, lots of people haven't really dealt with this subconscious issue, which like, personally, if you ask me, is just a historical baggage, you could call it. And everyone like lots of people have it. It doesn't matter what race you're talking about or what kind of perspective. Lots of people have this historical baggage that they're holding on to, and I think again, like, we need to realize and return to our roots. Remember that we're all one body, the human body. We are all capable of raising children with each other, which means we're the same species. So there's no biological basis for arguing like a racial construct. It's only our society that has these like racial constructs, and again, like, it's only really being perpetuated in culture. like where it kind of comes out, where it like flares its ugly head, well, like immigration policies, you could say, for example. Um, like whenever resources kind of like get tighter, then people start pointing fingers. It's this person, it's this person, it's this person. All these things, but really at the end of the day, like everyone needs to realize that we all come from the same gene pool. We all come from the same source creation. And I think the sooner that you return to your roots and remember what it truly is, what it truly means to be like connected with like your human family, then the sooner we'll achieve this like utopia, Garden of Eden on our planet. That's basically it in a nutshell. And I don't know, I just hope that we continue to call out the stupidity and ignorance when we see it, and deal with those internal demons of your own psyche, because honestly, like, we could be doing so much more with our lives than currently stands. We could be doing such amazing things that we're all proud of. Like, there's so many things we're shameful about, and like maybe some rightfully so, some not so rightfully so, but the point is that we have so much potential that we could be reaching, and we're not, because we're stuck in old world kind of thinking. So branch out, break out of the box. Break out of this box! Ah! I'm outside the box right now. Looks pretty awesome. I'm coming back in. Oh. Woo. What is this box? How do I get out of this box? Ooh. Woo, woo, woo. All right. What's the spirit guides have to tell us for today? Oh, zebra. I haven't pulled that one in a while. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Wow, interesting. So, so zebras, they all have the same colors, and they're always moving around each other. Creates this camouflage, creates this almost like a wall of black and white. And know that you are loved, and know that you are protected. You are protected always. Peace and love, friends.